So I will be creating a new account with a unique email. So we will go to the register page. After submitting, I will try to create another account with the same email address to test whether it will allow me to create one. So we will log out first and try to create another one. As you can see, it will not allow me to create a new account since the email address inputted is already registered from another account. So we will try a new account email address for this account. So as you can see, I am successfully logged into the app. We will also try to log in from the account we created. After creating an account, we can now successfully log into the app with a unique email address and password. But what if I forgot to enter my email address and left it blank? So as you can see, an error will show that I need to fill out the email address field and will not allow me to log into the app.
So, okay, good evening. So today I will be presenting to you and teaching you on uh, what are the things to do for test case number 13. So test case number 13 is users cannot log into the app with blank or incorrect password. So here I will demonstrate if we can enter or not. So I've already created an account. So I'm going to enter the email address. Then uh, I'm gonna leave it blank at first. Let's see if it can log in or not. So it says here, please fill out this field or it can't be logged in. So let's type an incorrect password. There you go. It says invalid login credentials. So as you can see, test case number 13 is um, correct for us. So I will proceed to test case number 14. I will log in my account. Wait, mali di ay. So here we are, guys, at the homepage of our to-do list or application. So here we are. So test case number 14 is a list of to-dos that can only be seen by logged-in users or the public to-dos. So here, as we can see, a task that was created by Mr. Amoyan, and it is a public since we can see it here in our screen. However, if we click this button here, it will be shown as check. It will show private or the things that I created. But since I did not create anything, let's try and see um, if we can replicate the same task. So here we're going to add. So I've already created. Let's just change the date. So here, okay, so I fill up all the necessary information needed. So add. So here we are. So if I'm going to click this, it must be shown here, and there it is. It is present, and it is the task that I created, and that's all. Thank you.
Next, we'll see the basics of the to-do list. First, I shall create a new to-do with 5 attributes. These are the 5 attributes. First, the to-do ID, Next, the format of the date must be a year, a day, and month. And time is I'll just sleep. Then we will add is the new added to-do list. And the next test is the view. As you can see, it is already viewed in the site. You can already see all the to-do list. Next next will be modifying a to-do. Modifying, we will edit this new to-do ID 13. Edit edit the description to police. Edit that. So new one. Replacing. So we modified that to do ID 13. Next description. Next will be removing to do. So in simple, we just delete this to do ID 13. And now we only thing left is put ID 1 and ID 2. So we have completed the basic features of the to-do list.
So for the case number 5, the question is, to do feature, this is an aggressive function. So as you can see here, just click the users, and as you can see here, the total of the user ID that registered in to do app. So the total of 16. So that is the case number 5. So the case number 6 is uh, users uses view. So this is the user's view. This is the username, the ID number, the user number, and email address. So the total of registered users are total of 16. So that's it.
All right, to proceed for the test case number 7, to do features that uses a function or a stored procedure. When we say function, you cannot manage transactions inside the functions. You cannot call a store procedure from functions. While as a procedure, you can manage a transaction inside the functions. Or you can call a function from a stored procedure. So in our case, we create a procedure. So uh, create or display a procedure, we we select a user ID. So when we say delete, you cannot delete all the to-do list or task that is already created by via public, or let's say that uh, you can only delete your the task under your account or the one that you have created. So that's the functions that I mean the procedures that we created. So for the test case number 8, to do features that uses a join operation. So in this case, we select from a users and inner join to a user that user ID. So we join the username and the table. So in the username, we have a public and a private. So when you click a private uh, or the account or the task that you under your account. So since I'm not yet created a task under my account, so as you can see on our screen right now, there is no task view. So when I toggle this one to public, so there is two tasks that has been made for a public. So in this case, we uh, join the operation which belongs to the username and the table. So that's it for the test case for advanced SQL.